It's the middle of 2018. I'm playing basketball with one of my best mates at our old primary school. Now, at this point, there's no worries, there's no financial worries, nothing to worry about. It's simply wake up, go to school, play basketball after school, at our basketball courts, at our primary school, come home, have dinner, game for the rest of the night. No worries, the good old days. Now, at this point, everyone was getting girlfriends because this is our last year of primary school, and everyone had kind of got the courage to ask somebody out at this point. So I was one of few who didn't have a girlfriend at this point. Yeah, but there was this one girl that had come new to our school. She was new this year, and I found her very attractive. And this day, when one of my best mates, and we still are best mates to this day, were playing basketball, everyone knew she liked me. Everyone knew she did. She told a few people, and at that age, gossip goes around. Yeah. So everyone knew. But I liked her. However, I never had the confidence to actually say it to anybody, even one of my best mates. I never did it, right? And we're walking home from the basketball court, we're walking back to my house, and he said, "You should ask her out as a joke." Now, I kind of thought about this for a second. I kind of thought about it for a few minutes. I said, "Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't, it's going to be mean. I'll just say no." But I really thought about it for a second. I came up with a strategy. I would tell everyone that I was dating her as a joke, except her, to kind of, avoid all the social anxiety that came with it. Yeah, Jack, this Jack likes this girl. I didn't want that, right? I wanted everyone else to know that I was dating this girl for a joke, but her, that it was a genuine connection. Because I liked her at this point. Yeah. So I went home, I asked her out, because we'd talk every single day. We'd talk every single day, even before we were together. We were 12 years old, we'd send each other messages after school every single day. She'd usually be the one to start the conversation. Yeah, and she'd probably usually be the one to end it as well. But I never had the confidence to start a conversation. I never had the confidence to. Yeah, unless she didn't text me for a few days, then I would start. But the thing is, we never talked at school. We never did. Yeah, we were school captain together, but we never talked. We never really talked at school. But let's go back to when I was asking her out, right? So I asked her out, and she says yes. Yeah, which I was expecting. I was expecting that. But I didn't know at this point that she was going to move. She was moving to a different state after the year, right? And that kind of hurt me a little bit, because at that age, you're like, oh yeah, we're together forever. Like, forever, bro. We're like, she's the one. Yeah, that's your mindset. Yeah. So that happened, but I still thought it was going to work. We'd just see each other every single holidays, etc., etc. So it went ahead. Now, for the first 1 to 2 days while we were together, I told everybody it was a joke. She didn't know about it, but then she started to find out, I'm pretty sure. So I said to my mates, okay, I'm dating her. I am. Yeah, everyone else is getting girlfriends. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just fit in. So I told everyone it wasn't a joke anymore, and it wasn't as bad as I expected. I thought everyone was gonna pick on me for it, but no, it wasn't even that bad. Yeah, I was part of the group now. Everybody was doing it. Now we could go on dates together and everything like that. Yeah. So our relationship lasted around 6 months. Now, we weren't, when you look back to it, we weren't girlfriend, boyfriend, we were just very good friends. We were just very good friends, right? There was nothing much else to it. We were 12 years old, we had no idea what the fuck we were doing. Yeah. So we ended on good terms, because at this point, I was very focused on basketball. Basketball was my number one. When I was in the middle of 2018, I had no purpose, right? It was basically play basketball for fun and game. But after that, I fell in love with the game of basketball. So I said to her, it ain't gonna work. I can't exactly remember what I said. It was 5 years ago. But I said, I've gotta focus. I've gotta focus on my game. And we ended on pretty good terms, I think, because she was moving after that anyway. So yeah, She was gone. I was all by myself. And it was just me, the basketball, my friends. That was it. And family, of course. But that was it, bro. Yeah. Then, about 8 weeks later, first day of high school. Yeah, primary school was out the window. High school came. Now, my confidence severely dropped when I got to high school. One of a few reasons. I was called a faggot the first day of high school, if you didn't know, because my socks were very high, and that was like the cool thing at my primary school. Yeah. And the third or fourth day, I actually had some courage to talk to a woman, not for the intention of asking her out, but just to talk to her, right? My face went so fucking red, it wasn't funny. My face went so red, and I think that relationship I had in grade 6 kind of made that happen. Nothing it was against that girl in year 6. It was just that I'd become much more insecure at that age. Yeah, much more insecure. I was 13 at this point. High school, everybody was, it's judgment zone high school. So my face went red as a fucking tomato in front of this girl, and she started laughing, and I really don't think I talked to a woman from year 7 to year 9. I really don't think I did. Unless she asked me a question that I knew the answer to, because I hated being on the spot. Hated it. If a teacher asked me a question I didn't know what that answer was, I'd probably ask one of my friends, or I would just try and think of the best answer and just go red in the process, and everyone would start laughing. That was kind of my high school career from year 7 to year 9. That was it. Yeah. However, I had one escape, and that was basketball. That was it. Every single day after school, I would grind. Every single day. I wanted to make the basketball team at this point. I was playing basketball, but I didn't want to play for this team long term. I wanted to play for a better team, right? So that was my life. Every single day. Yeah, I always had that passion. I always had that determination. Delayed gratification. Yeah. I didn't talk to a girl. I didn't even fucking want a girl, bro. They were out of my eyes. Yeah. I still wanted girls to like me to validate myself, because I didn't like myself. I wanted other people to validate me. I wanted validation, but I didn't want a relationship. Yeah, I didn't really want it. Year 9, I told myself, okay, I'm not gonna date anyone until I hit year 9. So year 9 came, I got cut from the basketball team I wanted to make, and I fell into a deep hole. A deep hole, I was watching porn 3 or 4 times a day because of my lack of purpose. I'd given up on that game. I just given up. I got cut from the basketball team, one failure, I'd given up. A very weak mindset at the time, but that was it. That was what happened. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd given up on basketball. I had no purpose in my life, so I was watching porn 3 or 4 times a day. I was wasting my life gaming every single day for hours upon end. This was lockdown at this point, so there was nothing else to do. Yeah. Year 9 came, and it was lockdown still. But I created my YouTube channel, this YouTube channel right here, year 9, 2 years ago. And at that point, I also started posting on TikTok every single day. I blew up on TikTok. I hit 500,000 followers in like fucking 4 months. Insane shit, yeah? Something like that. I think it was like 300, 400,000 followers in 4 months. It was some crazy top shit. I'm being banned on TikTok, so fuck TikTok. I'm just focused on YouTube now. Fuck TikTok. But anyways, that's not part of the story. Now, at this point, I started coming across a lot of videos that had to do with virginity. And a lot of these people were losing it at the age of 15, who they were doing the interviews with. It was like 14, 15 years old, maybe 16 if you were lucky. Yeah. And I don't really know why. Well, the reason why I got so sad and down on myself that I hadn't lost my virginity yet was simply because I thought it was cool to be focused. I thought it was cool to, have goals and work towards them. But when I saw that video, when I kept seeing these videos and everyone started talking about it, right? Because everyone was getting girlfriends at this stage, year 9. It was like the year 6 of high school, but it was sexual. Yeah. So I felt very left out. Everyone was having sex, not everyone, but a lot of people were. And, you know, I thought that measured a man's value. I never thought like that before. And my confidence just fucking dropped. For a few months, my confidence just dropped. Even though I had followers, I had abs and shit. I wasn't very muscular, but I had abs and shit. My confidence wasn't very high because I wasn't getting girls. I wasn't trying to go get girls, you know? And that was my mindset for a few months. However, I heard this one quote. This one quote changed my life. And I will always give it credit. Women are like butterflies. If you chase them, they'll just run away. However, if you build a beautiful garden to attract the best possible butterflies you can, well, they're the butterflies, the most attractive butterflies. Yeah, because if you attract them, you're not chasing them, you've attracted them. And you can do this by becoming a high value man with purpose, with clarity, with direction, with vision in your life, having somewhere to go, having goals. Yeah, of course, a good body helps that, making a lot of money helps that too, definitely does. A high value man is different for everybody, yeah? But as soon as I stopped chasing, as soon as I got out of this mindset of chasing, I actually had a lot more women. Like, it wasn't really in-person stuff. There was a few in-person stuff at school. Yeah, I might get one every now and again. At that point, I don't really get any now because I think everybody knows at my school that I'm not in the mood for a relationship at this point. Everyone knows that because a lot of my videos are about that. So no one even fucking bothers to ask. But at that point, I never really said this kind of stuff. Yeah. So a lot of people were asking me. A lot of people were. From my school, from people I'd met online, because of my online presence at the time. As soon as I stopped chasing, they started coming to me. It was like a magical thing. Now, what does this have to do with this video? Why does that help you? Think about it. How many men die per day because of a woman? How many men die per day due to relationship issues? How many men commit suicide per day because of this? Think about it. It's so many. It's probably more than you think. A lot of men ruin their lives simply because they're chasing women. And chasing them so much because the quality of their life is determined on her opinion of him. Yeah? But bro, that's not how it goes. You attract. This goes not just for women, this goes for everyone. This goes for goals, everything. You attract what you are, not what you want. If you're a high value man, you will attract a high value woman. If you're a low value man who wants a high value woman, you're not gonna fucking get her, bro. You're not. Yeah? You are not gonna get her. And your definition of high value may be different to mine. That's completely fine. Your definition of high value may be just to look good, just to have that physical look to her. Maybe you don't care what's on the inside. Well, for me, I care about both. I have very high standards, very. And you have to at this point. You have to have this high expectation in Generation Z. But the reason I told you this story, bro, of course, I want to relate to you. I want to relate to you, but also how a man's confidence can drop so much simply because his mindset is determined, or he measures his value of how many women he's had sex with or what women think of him. She'll come when you stop chasing her, bro. She will. Stop chasing. Stop fucking looking everywhere for the perfect one. She'll come when you keep putting the work in every single day, you fucking grind every single day. She'll come. She will. She hasn't came for me yet. I'm 17, I'm still grinding every single day. She hasn't came for me yet, but I know she will. I know she's out there right now. She's out there right now doing something. She's out there. And remember that. She is out there, bro. The woman of your dreams is out there. As long as you keep putting in the work every single day, use her as your motivation. I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't Do things for women. Look, I think you should do it for yourself first. However, if you're ever lacking motivation, remember that. Remember her. Picture your dream wife, bro. Picture your dream girl. Think of her. Yeah? And use her to feel you. Because you need to become a high value man to attract this high value woman. Because look, bro, I'm guessing you're not imagining a fucking low value woman. You're imagining a high value woman. And that can be, my definition of high value is different to yours. It's gonna be a bit different. I can guarantee you that. It's gonna be a little bit different, yeah? Might be similar, but it's gonna be different. Yeah, so look, bro, stop chasing because they'll just run away. Simply, if you focus on your garden, and that is yourself, your body, your finances, your purpose, achieving your goal, achieving your purpose in life, you will attract the woman of your dreams. Simple. That's my message. I know this wasn't a hyper edited video, but I wanted this to be like a really personal video because when I do these edits and shit, I can't actually get that human emotional connection with you. I can, but it's not as deep. So I hope you enjoyed this, bro. Yeah, I hope you watched the whole thing, because if you did watch the whole thing, you're part of the 1%, because look, nowadays people don't have the fucking dopamine, the fucking, what is it? What do you call it? I've forgotten the word. Attention span to watch these whole videos. So you're a real one, bro. You really are. If you haven't subscribed already, you might as well, because you've watched this whole video. So yeah, all the links down below. Discord server, bro. Go and join that. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.